Let's get all the socials posted. Cause there's something about you, baby, so right. Okay. Here we go then. As you can see by my screen, I'm here playing the online card game, which, if you've ever been to any of my card opening streams, you know that I keep mentioning that I'm like, I should try this, I want to try this, and I save all my code cards to use in the game, which I have done. And I have a lot to open, so I'm going to open them. That's simple. And the ice cream man is here. So this may take a while. Why did I click on the shop? That's not what I want. Collection. But Blue, how many packs do you have to open? Over 100! Mostly, as you can see, Shining Fates. I bought a lot of Shining Fates when it came out. But I've also got a bunch of Hidden Fates, and mostly Sword and Shield. There's a truck ton of Chilling Rain as well, because I got a booster box of that, which I opened here on the stream as well. And yeah, I'm gonna open. I mean, I've got some ancient X and Y packs here, as you can see from the last time I was into the TCG that I just never opened. I don't even know if I'm gonna open them because I don't know. But I'm gonna open, I think, pretty much all this Sword and Shield stuff, because my eventual goal is to maybe try and make my first deck and trial it out on the digital game and see if I can then make it in real life to play at my local game store. That's the plan. Don't know how good a plan it is, but that's the thought at any rate. So yeah, I don't really know where to start. I guess I should probably start with maybe like the Shining Fates, because that's the one that has the most. Yeah, I guess. Let's just go with that. Oh, we got a shiny right at the start. Fair enough. I wish I had that kind of luck when I open these packs in real life. So yeah, this is going to take a while, and I decided that, yeah, I wanted to stream it just for something to do more than anything else. Ooh, a Crobat. They're quite good, I hear. When you play this Pokemon from your hand into your bench, during your turn you may draw cards until you have 6. Can't use more than one dark asset each turn. Okay. Hey Sam! A shiny Rotom! I'm getting better cards in the digital game than I have IRL. Yeah, I'm opening mainly Sword and Shield packs, so probably not going to be a lot of Gen 1. Again. Who knows, maybe we'll get that elusive Charizard. I've got a Zacian, and I think that Zacian is decent, so I'm wondering if having this and getting a Zacian deck together is going to be a good thing. Hello, car. Hello, Des. Hello, everybody. We're doing good. Those of you who follow me on Twitter know that I made brownies. They were pretty good for my first time making brownies. And also considering that I made them by literally scraping the cupboard bare. Because basically I had been chilling for most of the morning, and then the afternoon came around and I was like, I want to make something. Yeah, I'm going to bake. Oh, I think I'm going to bake something. Let's go have a look. Got another shiny that I don't have, but I got a Delmite. I think I own this card in real life. Accepts 30 damage to one of your opponents for each grass energy attached. Magical anchor during this turn. This phone call is back to that. Fair enough. So yeah, so at first I was like, I want to make a cake. I looked in the cupboard, didn't have all the ingredients for cake. And then I went, okay, can I make cookies? Didn't have the ingredients for cookies. And at that point I was just like, come on, surely I can make something with these. And the answer was apparently brownies. Because basically I didn't have any baking powder or baking soda, and most baked things need that to give them the rise. And apparently brownies don't necessarily need those. Luxury again. That's a strong attack for only 2 energy. Once per turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards, reveal an energy, find there, put it into your hand, shuffle these cards. Okay. So yeah, I have it seems that like the things that I have the ingredients for. If any of your grass Pokemon are knocked out by damage from an opponent on the last turn, this does 90 more damage. Much the same as the other one. It turns out I have most of the ingredients for bread, which is obviously not the same as sweet things, basically. Because I brought yeast for bread, but things like cakes and cookies don't use yeast, they use baking soda / powder. Oh no, I didn't fancy making bread, even though I've made quite a bit of bread that has turned out good. I wanted to make something sweet, I suppose. But they've turned out alright. Ooh, Rainbow Rare Alchemy VMAX. That each of your bench Pokemon search your deck for a psychic energy and attach it to that Pokemon. Discard any amount of energy from your Pokemon. This attaches 60 more damage for each card when you discard this way. You'd need a way to get that energy back. Oh, of course, Das, it's traditional. That is the go-to response for everybody, which is, you know, anytime you say to any of your friends online that I have made something, they are duty-bound to ask for some. This Pokemon has a heal on it. Huh. Interesting. Shiny Darumaka. Yeah, they do, and I do not own one. I used a circular cake tin that I inherited from my mother. I was very tempted to be on Twitter and just be like, don't make fun of my cake tin, I don't have anything else to bake in. During your next turn. Jesus, I don't think that's necessarily worth it. 4 energy for 200, but you can't attack next turn. I don't think that's quite worth it. Reverse Numb! Ah! Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto the bench, shuffle your deck. All I need is you. There's a shiny indeedy. Ooh! I love these cards, and I would love to have them all IRL. I don't have Kyogre, so it's sod's law that I've pulled it in the game. I've got, like, 3 of these are called amazing rares. I got 3 Jirachi, 2 Yveltal, and I believe Celebi? Yeah, cool, I agree. I'd kind of hoped that they were going to include them in the DLC or something. This attack just 80 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh. That's pretty good if you can get it powered up. Hello! Hello, hello! Thank you for following! And then that's the regular Celebi, not the amazing one. Also, I'm cuddling Pikachu that I got this week. Thanks to my sweetie. Thank you. You got me a new Pikachu. It's very soft. Shiny Zigzagoon! Shiny Zigzagoon! When you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Surprise attack! I'm not currently doing giveaways right now because I'm myself am trying to get cards to make like a deck. I've been saving these for a while. Specifically for this. Come on, game, give me like Frostmoth or something. We've had a few Snums. I'd like a Frostmoth to go with them. Thanks. A Rainbow Rare I already have. Thank you. Let's have a look-see. Shiny Suicune! I have this. I have got this one. It's one of my favourite cards. I pulled it naturally and I'm really happy that I did. Put 2 water energy attaches Pokemon into your hand. I suppose you could do that if you think that your Suicune's going to get knocked out next turn, so that you can keep the water energy in play. I've been given a lot of these Manatees. Come on, game. There's another Stomp. Stop! Another Celebi. The number of new stamps that we're getting has been considerably lower. Ooh! Ooh! Shiny Inteleon. That could be cool. You play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. You may search your deck for 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's a useful one. Frostmoth! Yes! As often as Finish your turn, you may attach a water energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokémon. Additional water energy usage. And a shiny Swanna. If you play Birdkeeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy costs. Jesus. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, this attack does a 70 more. Interesting. Stop! 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 Sheep! Shiny sheep! Can we open 60 packs without getting... Oh, we got a shiny bee! Huh. Fair enough. More sheep! Yes, it is cool. I've already caught one. A Wooloo that was outside my flat earlier. In fact, let's have a cheeky check and see if there's any around right now. Starting to scrape the barrel. There's no new stamps appearing, aside from the reverses. Another amazing rare Kyogre. Wild. Ooh! Full Art Trainer! Search your deck for Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. Useful to have. Shiny Decidueye. Prevent all damage done from this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's V and GX. This attack also does 20 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's not bad. Potential grass deck. I've got some. How many of these have I got now? 7. Wild. Yeah, Pokemon Go's been a good reason to make sure you go outside and get fresh air in the given the state of the world in the last year. Okay, that's the same, just different artwork. So I have been dabbling with it. I don't do what I used to do, where sometimes I would like go out into cities. Shiny a double. Oh, come on, you give me one I already have. Yeah, back a couple of years when they had Pokemon Go events, I'd go into like cities where the spawn rate was really high and just walk around catching Pokemon. I obviously don't feel like doing that right now, given the state of things, but it's been at least a reason to like go out and walk around the block. Just be like, hey, let's walk down the road and go catch some Pokemon. Yeah, same sound. Wooloo! 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 A shiny Wooloo! And it's lucky. We're almost through all the Shining Fates, which is the biggest chunk. Ooh, Toxicity V. Now poisoned. Poisoned. This touches 90 more damage. That's a nice combo. And I only had like 2 deck types in mind, but opening some of these and like reading through them, you know, it's like my original thought was like a steel deck and a water deck, but I've had a few good ones that are like grass type deck, and that one's made me go electric type deck maybe. Ooh, Crobat V. VMAX, sorry. Yes, I suppose Pokemon is now poison such. This Pokemon isn't on your bench Pokemon. Huh. It's a good one, it's a strong place. Last Shining Fates pack. Nothing amazing. There we go, Shining Fates. That took a while to do. Right, I'm gonna open some Hidden Fates. They're not technically gonna be in rotation anymore, but I want to open them just for the collection. Because to be fair, if they're not in rotation, are people going to be that interested in having them? And there's a good boy in it! This was a good pack. Man, that artwork is gorgeous. I've always been primarily a collector in the TCG. I've never really been much for playing it. But I back before the pandemic started, I wanted to try and get into playing it because there was a game store near where we lived, and I'd recently moved out. So I thought like, oh, it could be a nice thing to sort of, you know, get out the house on weekends and go to the new town and maybe make some friends. And then the world caught fire, so that plan kind of never happened, but I kept like buying the cards. So I say, is that shiny? It is shiny because of the sparkles around it. I kept buying the cards, and basically that plan has been delayed by 2 years because of everything. Ooh, Jolteon. So my hope is, with things beginning to open up, if not already, but soon, I can try and do that again, in that I go, oh, shiny Vulpix! I try and make a deck with some of the cards that I've been obtaining over the last year, and try and make a deck and go play it. Thus the plan to make sort of like a dry run deck on this game. Ooh, I have this card in real life, it's nice. Hidden Fates was like a really cool set because pretty much all the trainers were like the gym leaders. Seriously. It was like a really cool Kanto set. So that's the hope anyway. The rotation is changing next month, I believe. So new rotation means everybody's going to be using new decks. Shiny Charmander! So yeah, many various reasons why I want to try to give it a go. I'm not good at games like this. It is more just for the fun of it. I don't think I've ever. Oh no, I have. I can remember winning a Pokemon card match, but I won it by making the other person deck out, so it was a little bit of a hollow victory. I wasn't strong enough to knock out their Pokemon, but they weren't strong enough to knock me out. Oh, triple legendary birds. I think. Is this the one I need? Is it this card has like 5 printings with different artwork, same text but different artwork, and I think I've got 4 of them. There's the basic one, there's this one, there's a rainbow version of this one, and then there's a promo one. Oh no, so there's 4 versions of it. There's the promo one, the base one, this 3D one, and a rainbow 3D one, and I think it's either this one or the rainbow one that I'm missing. 4 versions of the same card that I and I have 3 of them IRL. I wouldn't mind having full 4 because I think that's a great one. Just having the 3 legendary birds together. Hello. Zapdos on its own. I've looked at Magic briefly. I don't know, so it's always been slightly on the verge of maybe being slightly too complex for me, because I am a simple person. I know a few friends are interested in Magic. And hey, play what you're interested in, man. Go for it. The D&D set looks cool, I will give that. But I spend enough money on Pokemon TCG to also spend money on Magic. I don't think I could do the two. Hello, we're doing well today. How are you doing? A gold card, and it's a gold card that I think I have. Yeah, weekend. Another shiny Vulpix. Probably not this week, but potentially next week. There may well be another card stream, a physical card stream, because the new set's coming out. The new set's coming out, so I'm gonna hopefully try and get my hands on some, and thus we will try to do an opening, which traditionally is on Sundays, if we can do that. It's less than I'm trying to pull a specific card, and that I'm just trying to get a bunch of cards to make a deck with. There it is, there's the rainbow version. It's gonna bother me that I can't remember which one I have or haven't got. But there we go, there's the rainbow version. Very nice. Honestly, I think out of all the different versions of this card, the basic one is probably my favourite, I'll be honest. Which is, you know, it being the basic one, it's the most common of the 4 designs. Bless you! Bless you, sweetie. Ooh, full art Cynthia with a shiny Lucario. I also own this card. I find it hilarious that people can't tell if that's a shiny Garchomp, because shiny Garchomp's shiny is negligible. So people are like, well, the Lucario's shiny, so is the Garchomp shiny? And you literally can't tell. You can't tell whether it's shiny or not. Nobody knows. Well, I suppose the artist probably knows, but we can't tell if it's shiny or not. Drampa? Shiny Drampa. Garchomp has a golden thing on its front regardless, doesn't it? You again. Do I have any Garchomp? There you go. Yellow forehead. Its head's normally yellow. I can't spell Cynthia. It's got a yellow. There you go. I don't know if it'll show on my phone, but yeah. Regular Garchomp. Shiny Garchomp. Regular, shiny. Regular, shiny. It's like slightly desaturated. It's negligible. It's really hard to tell. Which kind of sucks for such a cool Pokemon like Garchomp. I don't know. I like to think it is shiny because of the shiny Lucario, and it's from the Shiny Vault set. That's what the number at the bottom is. So I like to think it's shiny, but it's very hard to tell. Back with some Sword and Shield soon. Ooh! This is a card I wouldn't mind having IRL. The Full Art Giovanni. Last one. The game heard me, apparently. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna do battle styles because it's a small number. Yeah, this is like a year's worth of card collecting, like the IRL packs. I've been collecting for over a year, and I've just not been opening them. I've been keeping the code cards and like redeeming them, but I've just not opened the packs. And now I'm just doing a mass opening of just getting them all opened. Ooh, Corviknight, that's useful for a steel deck. Baby. I could have sworn I had way more battle styles than this. Maybe I already opened some, I don't remember. Huh. Unless you feel full art. Once you're returning, may switch to Pokemon with an H slash in your hand. Any attached cards will remain on the new Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this by your from VMAX. Okay. You can only play this card when it's the last card in your hand. Put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. If you do, draw 5 cards. Very situational. You need to be playing a lot of cards if that's the last one that you've got. Right, base Sword and Shield. Going back a couple of years. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since I was like little. So, you know, I've got base set back in the other room. I'm not really sitting on anything goldmine because, you know, when you're a little kid, you just wanna play Pokemon. You don't think about, oh, this is gonna be worth money in 20 years. So you just digital one, not very long. Yeah, when I signed up, full up Professor. I signed up when it got introduced, and again I kind of redeemed code cards that I was getting with my packs, but I never really played much, whereas now I'm going to try to actually play. Which is... Ooh, Rainbow Rare. Put an energy attached to one of your Pokemon, and put one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played the digital game a lot. Like, if I go into my decks, all I've got is, like, all the pre-made decks. I don't have any that I've made myself. Ooh, a Lapras. Attach water energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you do so, switch it with one of your bench Pokemon. Put 2 energy, attach this Pokemon into your hand. I think they got a Lapras VMAX, so that could be a potential deck. And another one. Well, I can't believe it's already been half an hour and we're barely halfway through. It's all that chilling rain, man. Yeah, the rotation is the reason that I'm opening all of these, because as you can see, I got a lot of Sword and Shield set packs. So with the rotation coming, my thought was I would open them all up and see if I could make a deck. Ooh, golden rare. Search for a steel energy card from your discard pile and put it on one of your bench Pokemon. Useful for a steel deck, and steel deck is one of the ones I'm considering. Animal Pika. Oh, I got one more. One more! Sword and Shield. Okay. Right, because I've got 2 Zacian V. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of steel energy you find there to this Pokemon. Put the other cards into your hand. If you use this ability, your turn ends. So yeah, I got two Zacian Vs that I was thinking of maybe building a deck around. That was the thought. That was the thought. That's why I'm considering a steel deck. Right. We got 3 more sets of Sword and Shield to open. We've got over 50 Chilling Rain, 20 Darkness, and 20 Vivid. So I'm going to do some Chilling Rain to start with. And Blaziken V. Yeah, I got this one. Yep, that's where I got them, Sam. In fact, I have one on my desk. Every single pack of Pokemon that you buy comes with a code for a digital version. Funny enough, this is a Chilling Rain code card that I have yet to redeem. Yeah, it's a pretty good system. I'm quite happy with it. Every time you buy a Pokemon product, you get a code card for a digital version of it. If it's a promo, then you'll get a code literally for that promo, but if it's a booster, then it's just a code for a random booster. The contents won't necessarily match. It's a pretty good way to do it. Like, I don't know how... I know Magic has an online game. I don't know how it does its system. Because obviously Hearthstone is entirely digital. You have a spare Zacian V. I've got 2 at the moment. I feel like 2 is good, right? I know 4 is the limit in a deck, but do I need 4 Zacians? I don't know about that. Right. No worries, no worries. Standard draft packs don't include codes. That's a shame. I have this card. Once during your turn, you may attach a psychic energy from your hand to one of your bench psychic Pokemon. If you attach energy of Pokemon this way, draw 2 cards. That's handy. This attaches 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Do I make a psychic deck? God, there's a lot of choices. There is a lot of choices. Calyrex is the best right now. I need a Calyrex V in order to use that though, because that was a VMAX. Flip 2 coins, this attaches 20 damage for each head. Synchro Hammer. This Pokemon and 2 Pokemon have the same amount of energy attached. This attaches 90 more. Make a Calyrex deck. Walrein. I mean, how many packs have I got 40. I'm going to open one more. I got 40 packs left. So in theory, there is a chance that I could get the V version. But it's interesting to know that that's a good card, because I have that IRL. And again, the goal of this is to make a deck that I'm going to try and run IRL. Right, I'm going to chill with Chilling Reign. I'm going to switch to Darkness Ablaze for a bit. Yeah. Again, my hope is in about a week's time then I'm going to get my hands on some Evolving Skies, and then I'm going to have more codes to redeem for that set. But once I have all of these open and I can start sort of thinking about making a deck, I might actually play this a bit more, because I'll have something to work with. He's feeling fine. Nobody gonna stop my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh, you gotta go, bud? Well, thanks for coming to the stream. It was nice talking to you. And thanks for the tips. I'll certainly keep the Calyrex in mind if it is that good, because I don't really know much about the state of the TCG right now. So thanks a bunch for coming. Yeah, you mentioned that, Core. I guess you could call that. It's one of those things where the thing to remember is that I believe canonically, you know, as little canon as Pokemon has, canonically, every instance of a Pokemon game and save file is technically just an alternate universe. It's just, you know, like the whole multi-universe theory. It's every single one is like a valid alternate universe. So I don't know if the Pokemon Company necessarily would pick a particular one to be canon, because that would be the equivalent of just picking somebody in the world and going, your game is the canon story. If you wanted to think of it like that, I guess it would be a case of either the anime is the canon universe, but that has its own issues, or the manga is the canon universe, and a lot of people have like sung the praises of the manga. Like, even the original creator has been like, oh, the manga is like the definitive thing of how Pokemon is. And if you've not read it, 100% recommend, it's really good. 10 out of 10, an Arbok gets cut in half. Flying Taxi. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon on your turn, you may put one of your Pokemon except any Corviknight and all attached cards to your hand. Okay. Oops, why did I pick that? No, collection. Packs. Okay, we're going to do more Chilling Rain. We're going to 20 Chilling Rain, 20 Voltage, and then the last 20 Chilling Rain. And then we're done! So many openings. I love the artwork on this Kecleon card. It's nice to see them all being different colours. Martin, good to see you again, friend. Ah, it's the icy one. We need the psychic one. Close but no cigar. Did you not know that, Core? Yeah, if it's yellow, it's Pokemon that you've never caught before. Which generally means that I will then, if I'm able to, I will open up the app, because obviously I can then use a berry to make sure I do catch it. Another one. Dang it. Give us the Ghost Rider. Isambard Kingdom Brunel? One time when I was travelling and I couldn't look at my phone, it glowed yellow and I pressed it, but I didn't catch it, and I'm forever just like, what was it? What was it? It was something I didn't have and it got away. This Blitzel is so cute, but I'm concerned, like, it's in the middle of the ocean. It needs to get back to land. Lycanroc and Evil Malamar. And we've had a few good pulls, and based off the advice from Scottish, who's now gone, we've had a couple that we've had a card that is like pretty decent in a deck, so we might potentially look for some cards to back it up. Okay, we're going to switch to Vivid Voltage after this. I really like Vivid Voltage in the set, and I've not opened any for a while. And I'm probably going to continue to not open any for a while because the EV set is due out. There's no turning back. They're watching me. People watching me. As long as this card is attached to Pokemon from Steel Energy. Still, Pokemon. Oh, it has no weakness. Useful. Put a card from your discard pile to your hand. Ampharos V. First active Pokemon is now confused. This attacks 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon with some resistance counter. Okay. Ooh, that could be good with a Rapid Strike deck because a lot of Rapid Strike stuff targets Pokemon on the bench. Potential electric deck. Your opponent's active Pokemon's Pokemon VOGX, this attack does 80 more damage. Slash. I've not pulled the Jirachi Amazing Rare that I've got like 4 copies of, which is a shame. Because that was something I was thinking of utilising in a steel type deck. But I don't appear to be getting it. Alistair. Draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards this way, discard up to 3 cards in your hand. Pikachu! I can't remember if I need this for my Pikachu collection. I might do. Another reason why I need to get more Vivid Voltage packs. I don't think I pulled just the basic Pikachu from the set. Note to self, get more Vivid Voltage. Ooh, a Terrakion. Yo, Rainbow Rare Nessa. I know that that's a popular card. Put up to 4 in any combination of water Pokemon and water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. No, wait, that's not what I want to do. I thought that was favourite, but that's apparently to say that you want it. You've tagged this item for review. Okay. Nah. And I'm assuming that's to trade it. That's good for a water type deck, and it's the rainbow version. Oops, I clicked get more again, didn't I? Collection. Vivid Voltage done, and we didn't get any of the Jirachi. That's a shame. Oh well. 20 more Chilling Rain, and then we're done. Whew. Over 100 packs opened. It only took us over an hour. Cobalion. Ooh, full up Blaziken. Celebi VMAX. Once you return, you may heal 20 damage from each of your grass Pokemon. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, and shuffle the deck. Listen to the radio, don't you remember? Build this city. Rock and roll. Come on, game, give us the card we need. That's a no. I'm sure people have heard me say it a lot, but I am excited for Legends Arceus. It looks good! I really want it to be good because it is like the dream game that I think a lot of Pokemon fans have been wanting for years. And if they get it right, then this could be like how the franchise starts to continue. Because the remake of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl hasn't been made by Game Freak, it's been made by an alternate studio. Game Freak have been making Legends Arceus. So they've been concentrating on that. So some could argue that by that argument, if Game Freak made it, it's a mainline game. And I think potentially it could be. it's not something that I've really thought about, but obviously mainline games as we're used to them always have 8 gyms. And obviously because Legends Arceus is set in the past, when humans aren't really settled, there aren't any gyms, so I'm wondering if they're going to have like 8 bosses, for lack of a better word, like boss fights. Sort of like still be like, well, it's still Pokemon and it's still like the number 8, and then you could maybe that's like part of the legend of Arceus of like, oh, the trainer had to overcome 8 trials and then faced Arceus or whatever, if that's the story, and then that like grew over time to be like 8 challenges that then go to the Elite Four and the champion. Like maybe that's something, I don't know, because Diamond and Pearl has a lot of legendaries, so they could be like bosses. Oh no, cool, what is it? Sandaconda V, great. Last pack. I don't think we're gonna get the card we need. We did not, but we got a Cresselia. I'm happy with that, I like Cresselia. Apparently the Eevee set has a shiny Cresselia in it as one of the secret rares, and I'm like, why is the Eevee set so good? There's so many good cards in it. Oh, that is sad. Oh, cool. Why did you mention that? No, no. That's true. Yeah, Pokemon being extinct is not an excuse in the Pokemon universe.
I just saved you, sad.
Spook to the rescue. I can't come into school today, I am extinct. No excuse. Resurrect. Search your deck for a psychic energy attached to one of your psychic Pokemon. If you go second and it's your first turn, instead search for 3 and attach them to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle the deck. If you have at least 5 energy in play, this attack does 90 more. Useful for a psychic deck. Okay. Right, we've opened all of the Sword and Shield. I'm going to leave these X and Y packs because I still don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're like really old. Right, where's the trading post? No, that's the redeem. Trading post. Ice Rider, Shadow Rider VMAX. Oh no, that's what they want. Can I say Calyrex? Nobody's giving it, they're just asking for it. Yeah. Calyrex. Yeah, I got the Shadow Rider V. It's worth a lot, but that's because it's good, apparently, and I want to use it because it's good. So I need the V. I need the V in order to use it, though. I don't have the V to use it in a deck, which is irritating. Dilemma. When string your turn, you may attach Psychic Energy. V is only like 4. Okay. So maybe I can make a trade request to be given it, but I need to get my hands on some packs, which I have a couple of code cards for. I literally have code cards for 2 packs, which isn't enough. How many coins do I have? Probably, I could buy some. I could buy 2 packs with my coins and then redeem these 2 cards, and then I could put a trade offer up for it. So I could do that. Filters, psychic, apply. Alright, it's not in standard at the moment. Ah. Calyrex isn't in stand. Oh no, it's because it's Shadow Rider, isn't it? Yeah. Go back. Standard. Calyrex. We want that. And then we want Psychic from Sword and Shield. Apply. Oh, god dang it, game! Looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some packs. Touching Pokémon. So this seems like a good one to have. Add. Okay, so with Psychic, there's a lot of things about, like, the amount of energy that you've got. 30 more damage for each Psychic energy, 60 more damage for each energy. Lets you, if you have at least 5 energy in play, does 90 more damage. So this is, like, a big energy thing. So what I need is something that lets me attach multiple energies per turn. Because that does 3, but only on the first turn. That gives me an additional. Huh, Avery and Alistair do the same thing. Oh no, they don't. Draw 3 cards. If you draw any cards this way, your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3. Ooh. That's useful. Fighting. Attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Useful, but I've only got 1. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench if you draw 3 cards. Search your deck for 3 basic Rapid Strike. No, I'm not using Rapid Strike in this deck. Shuffle a 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard part of your deck. That's potential. Okay, that's a hand refresh. So that's good. No, don't want that. That discards energy. Psst. Draw 2 cards if your opponent's active Pokemon is a VMAX. Draw 2 more cards. That one's got potential. Flip 2 coins for each head. Shuffle one, shuffle a card. Okay. Basic, like, refresh. How many variants of this card is there? Jesus. Energy retrieval. Need energy retrieval, surely. Why are there so many versions of energy retrieval? I have a gold energy retrieval? Sure, let's put that in the deck just to brag. And you search a deck for basic energy, reveal it and shuffle it into your hand, and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Yeah. More energy search. Move basic energy. Okay. Energy switch. Move basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon. Ooh. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move a basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Useful, and I have a gold version. Let's tentatively put that in. Ooh, Psychic, Sneak Psychic. Search your deck for a Psychic Energy or basic Psychic Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Yep. Let's add 2 of those. Yeah, no, screw it, we'll go 3. I'll have the full 3. How many are we at the moment? So we're 4, 8. Okay. We're on 12 trainers. With the top 7 cards of your deck, you may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it in your hand. I guess I want a couple of those. I need like something to get Pokemon out. Draw 3 cards. I feel like maybe I'm getting enough draw. Okay, we need a bunch of energy. Where's Psychic? Psychic energy, please. I don't have a lot of shiny ones, which is a shame. I guess I'll just use this. I don't know what's a good energy ratio for a deck. I'm very new at this.
Back in my day, it said it used to be about 25 cards out of a 60 card deck.
Okay.
But that may have changed.
It could have changed.
Because I am old.
Let's have a Google. Does it say? Oh, woo! Hello. You have been summoned. Come on then, come on the chair. Don't fall off. There you go. Silly kitty. Say hello to the stream. Meow. What kind of decks have been used and what sort of ratios are there? That's probably a good way to judge it. Pokemon meta. Yes. 13, that does not seem like a lot.
Yeah, you've got cards nowadays that allow you to get energy back. There was only 2 back in the day.
True, because I mean, look at the trainers that I've got currently. Put 2 energy cards from your discard into your hand.
Energy retrieval, we know that one!
We know that one! Search your deck for an energy card and reveal it. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Search your deck for psychic energy or basic Pokemon. Look at the top 7 cards, draw 3 cards. If your active Pokemon is knocked out, you can move an energy from it back to something on the bench. Because, yes, a lot of these psychic Pokemon have attacks which are per energy. 30 damage for each psychic energy, 60 more damage for each energy attached. If you have at least 5 energy, this attack does 90 more damage, so it seems these psychic Pokemon are reliant on using a lot of energy. What's the matter, Sadie? I can hear a cat grumbling behind me. So this psychic deck seems to be very much a have a lot of energy, like more than you need.
Might be one that you just have to play against AI and see if
Yeah.
your hand keeps getting over energy, and then you can like maybe remove.
Yeah, the only way I'm going to know is if I try running it. I feel like I need more Pokemon at this point. I've got 45 cards. Okay, I need to pencil this in because in order to use this card, I need this card, which I don't presently own. Clearly, I need to go buy the promo box and get the promo of this, because that'll come with a guaranteed code card, and then I'll 100% definitely have it. Oh, items redeemed. A stretch. Why he do that, Sadie? Let me on the chair, father. Bum, 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 bum. Meow. Look what she's done. That does not feel good. Sadie, could you stop? Could you stop doing that behind me, please?
Stop.
Stop! opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. And that's the alternate art, which is so beautiful. God, that artwork is gorgeous. There's the rainbow version. There's the alternate art. Okay. Right, okay, well I need to pencil in one of these, at least.
For Christ's sake, Sadie.
What kind of coin should I have? Aside from the psychic one. Muse tempting. I guess the psychic one, because I kind of don't want to use a coin that has a Pokemon on that I don't have in the deck. That just seems kind of... does not make sense. Oh, I've got the Ice Rider box. Dang it. I'll have to buy a Shadow Rider box. And I don't have any psychic-based things, sleeves. Guess I'll leave it for now. Shadow Calyrex. Yes, I know it's invalid. Okay, we got the basics of our very first deck, and it's not the type that I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a steel or a water type. So I wasn't originally going to get the promo box for Calyrex, but if I do, it will be an easy way to get my hand on this card, because I believe the promo box has this card. Shadow Rider Calyrex. Yep, sure is. Well then, that may be something that I go grab. Because I didn't realise that Shadow Rider Calyrex was a good card, but looking at it, yeah, it seems like it would be pretty good. Standard, Psychic, Sword and Shield. What other things have we got? Ooh, something else that searches for energy. Search your deck for a support card, reveal them, put them in your hand. Search your deck for 2 basic energy, reveal them, put them into your hand. Let's have a couple of them. This attack does 20 damage for each Pokemon that has the mad party attack. If this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, this attack does 80 more damage. This attack's active damage isn't affected by any effects on the active Pokemon. Ooh, look at the top 4 cards in your player's deck and put them back in order. Selfish like you return your move on damage counter from one of your psychic Pokemon to another of your psychic Pokemon. Okay. Maybe I should put a Hatterene in? Once per turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with your bench Pokemon. If you do, your opponent switches their active Pokemon with their bench Pokemon. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. That could still be good. I only have one. Should I go for 2 of these? Yeah. 2 of those. That's cool. It's useful, I guess, to do 20 damage to 2 on the bench. And if I then had a Mimikyu, then they couldn't be healed. So that could be a good way to chip at things. And that's only a one energy cost. I don't know if I'd use Special Laser. I've only got 1 again. What set's that from? Battle Styles. Yeah, I guess maybe the Necrozma and the Mimikyu could be good. What time is it? Ooh, it's probably time that I finish this up, I think. I've still got a lot of space in this deck. What kind of Psychic types don't I have? Oh, Cursula, Rapidash, Gardevoirs. There's a lot I don't have. Max Cure. Deal 50 damage. It's okay, I guess. There's a lot I still don't have, huh? What's new do? This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Dang. I own this card IRL. So again, that could potentially be put into a deck, because I have this, I have this, and I think I have this as well. And then, because these are a common, I mean that's a rare, but because that's a common, that could be pretty easy to get, if I don't already have it. Pretty sure I don't have Cresselia yet. Maybe face spell hand, you eventually do infinite damage. Yeah. Okay, well, got a little basic thing to start with. Yes, I know it can't be used. Yeah. I think I will see if I can get that promo. And then try putting that into the deck and then maybe fill it in a little bit more. Because I think maybe our Pokemon front might be lacking slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment. Yeah, maybe a few more Pokemon. We got lots of cards around energy retrieval with a little and card draw. And then we have a bunch of energy. So yeah, I just need a few more cards to finish it, and then I guess I'll try demoing it. And that'll be my first deck. And I don't know how good that's gonna be, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks guys for watching and listening to my ramblings about Pokemon cards. I've said it before in a lot of other previous opening streams, but I want to maybe try and do the online game a bit more, and now I'm actually building decks and stuff that may happen. This was just kind of like a trial run. So yeah, I will probably see you. When am I next going to see you? I will next see you guys Tuesday evening for art stream, and I think we will have D&D after that on the Wednesday, and then this coming Sunday, no, not this coming Sunday, the Sunday after, hopefully we will have some Evolving Skies to open. That is the hope. So yeah, we have a reasonably full schedule ahead of us. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I'll have a working deck by then. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.